Hey guys, welcome to day 7 of our 7-day meditation jumpstart. So today's meditation is another one for stress and anxiety. And I wanted our final day for this little jumpstart to be something super easy that you could do anytime, whether you're in the car, whether or not you're at work, whether or not you're home, that you don't need to sit, you don't need to lie down, that you can just go into the bathroom stall if you need to at work, or if you have an office, shut the office door, or step outside if you're home. It's something that you could utilize anytime. And this is a technique that I actually teach to kids all the time, and it's super popular with them. And it's a technique called blowing bubbles. What I love about this one is if you think about blowing bubbles, it's super peaceful and it will make you smile, because I'm sure most of us have had an experience growing up that was really positive where we were blowing bubbles. I know for me, every time I blow bubbles, I think about my daughter being little and just chasing them because she thought they were so magical. And it instantaneously just makes me feel so happy that if I'm having a bad moment, I think about that and suddenly it's lifted. So this breathing technique is great. And again, it's really easy to do. So again, you don't have to sit, you don't have to stand, you don't have to lie down. You can just be however you are, and that's perfect. All you need to be able to do is breathe, right? So whatever it is you're doing, standing, sitting, lying down, right, just make sure that your spine is straight, because that is going to be super important always for really being able to take a deep breath. Okay? When we're stressed and we're anxious and we talk about this, that our breathing becomes very shallow. It's very much in the chest, and then that can make our feelings of anxiety even worse because our breathing is so shallow, right? So really being able to take deep breaths and just slows down that cortisol, and it just helps calm you right down. So it's very quick. Right, so again, just finding a nice long straight spine, and I want you to imagine a big bubble wand, like a big one. And we're going to take a nice big deep breath in through your nose. Fill up as much as you can, and then you're going to exhale out your mouth like you're blowing out that bubble wand. Until all the air is out. And then again, you're going to take a big deep breath in. Exhaling out your mouth. Until all that air is out. Let's do 3 more times. Take a big deep breath in. Big deep breath out. 2 more. Big deep breath in. Big deep breath out. Last one. Big deep breath in. Big deep breath out. And just bring your breath back to normal. So a lot of times people will ask me, well, that doesn't really seem like a meditation. But it is. Anytime you are mindful and bring your attention to the sound of your breath, you're practicing a mindful meditation. Right? There's no law that says meditation must be done with your eyes closed, right? Or it must be done this way. You know, if you're practicing certain meditations, certain meditations do have certain ways to do things. But when you're practicing lots of different ways to meditate, you know, again, you have that little tool belt that's just getting filled up. That, you know, when I first moved to North Carolina, I had a job that I hated, and I would go into the bathroom anytime I could, and I just would just take nice, slow, deep breaths. And that for me was how I was able to get through the day, because I was absolutely miserable in that job. And obviously I eventually left it. But, you know, so again, these little tips are things that you can absolutely apply anytime you need to, and they'll work. You just have to remember to do them. So, like I said to you at the end of our 20-day meditation challenge, this is not it. I will still continue to do more. But, you know, I'm proud of you for hanging with me again, and I thank you for being interested during this time in our life to really try and help yourself, because I promise you, when you show up for yourself and you help yourself, you are helping everybody around you. So thank you. I will see you soon. Bye.